So we also announced the F750 GS and F850 GS at EICMA 10 days ago. We weren't able to get those models here, but I'd like to talk to you about them a little bit. Significant model improvements. Those models have been around for 10 years. We've continuously developed them over the last 10 years, but this is the first time that they've been completely re-engineered and redesigned. The positioning of the bikes is going to stay about the same. F750 is important for us because it's got the highest percentage of female riders at 40%. It's the most affordable mid-range travel enduro bike that we provide. It can handle some mild off-road riding, but it's used primarily for on-road riding. The F850 GS, on the other hand, is the benchmark in the travel enduro segment. And we've enhanced its off-road capability with this update. The engines on these bikes had been 798 cc. Those have been increased to 852 cc. The 750 gets an additional 3 horsepower and 4 pound-feet of torque. The 850 gets an additional 10 horsepower, so we increased that from 85 horsepower to 95 horsepower. Torque increases from 61 to 68 pound-feet. So we've made some big enhancements on the engines. As far as the standard equipment profile, automatic stability control is now standard. Onboard computer is now standard. There's a small luggage rack standard. There are also adjustable brake pedal and clutch lever. The levers on the handlebars are still adjustable, but we've now brought that adjustability to the foot pegs as well. We've added a number of different options to these bikes as well. So cruise control, keyless ride, connectivity, TFT display, GPS prep, full LED headlights, tire pressure monitor. Ride Modes Pro now has dynamic traction control and ABS Pro, which is cornering optimized ABS. We've also added a dynamic mode to the Enduro and Enduro Pro modes. Dynamic electronic suspension adjustment with a preload adjustment and HP Sport exhaust. So how do we offer all of these additional options? What this has done is given us the opportunity to implement a new strategy in terms of BMW's product offer. We plan to offer this at 3 different trim levels. So you have a low, medium, and high level of equipment. The number of orderable individual options will be limited. So you can get your bike one of 3 ways. You can order a low seat if you want or a low suspension, but we've reduced complexity for customers, and we've also simplified the ordering process for our dealers. And this is a strategy that BMW expects to take forward with our other models in the future. Pricing on these bikes, again, I mentioned that we added almost $1,000 worth of standard features that had previously been options. We increased the price of the 700 to the 750 by $200. So $10,195 is the cost of the F750 GS. For the F850 GS, we increased the price by $600, and the overall price is $12,895. And again, we added $1,000 worth of equipment, so the value proposition has improved for both bikes.